Folks, this is Boost Hungry here. I'm here to show you how to fight with Grenadiers. As you can see, I'm lined up to go in with 1 Spearman and 6 Grenadiers against a pretty typical standard force at this level. I'm a level 10 castle, and I'm going against another level 10 castle. You can see my Dracor is out-leveled by the Cobor by 5 levels. I'm a 15 against a 20. I'm not expecting this to be too much of a problem. The goal is to get through this without losing any forces if possible. So I don't even want to lose my Spearmen if possible, but I usually do. They're throwaway, they're cheap. That's the only reason I bring them in, is just a little out of defense. Bringing in a Fireball and Freeze because I'm not sure what I'm going to need to use. Again, I don't want to use them if I don't have to. And 1 Reinforcement Pikeman, which again I won't bring in unless I need to. Typically, if my Titan dies, then I will try to use my Spearman. If I don't think my Spearman can handle what's remaining, then I'll bring in some reinforcements. So let's jump in. My typical starting lineup is to kind of just pull all my units back to the back as much as possible and let them come at me. I want to kill as many of their units as possible before I engage. So the swordsmen are the fastest, so they're going to run in. So typically what I want to do is line up my forces in line with them so that they can run at me. Maybe off to one side a little. I always go with 2 rows of 3. You can use whatever you want, but I do recommend not to get spread out too much because then you're going to have too much to have to micromanage. The Spearmen just sit in front and just hold ground, and the Titan's going to hold ground. I'm not going to issue any commands right now because I want them to come at me more. I want the militia to get as far ahead as the others so they can die while my Grenadiers reload. And then the next would be to target this Titan because he's fairly high level. So I should move my Titan over, and you'll see I'm going to kite him. So as the troops start running at me, start with the back line so that they don't move forward too much, and move them forward. I'm only going to send 1 Grenadier at each militia because I need to focus on this Titan more in this way. So, once they're hit, I'm actually going to take my Titan, run him off to the side. You notice his Titan is doing nothing but just letting my Grenadiers hit him. But he hasn't gotten 1 hot shot at my Titan yet. Once he's dead, then I want to take out the archers and the pikemen who are left. That's typically not too much of a problem. So then we want to look at what reinforcements are coming in. So the Grenadiers are actually coming in first, which is a little bit of a pain, actually. It means that they're going to get more of a free range on my units, instead of me kiting more. So I need to go in and kind of take them out. But my Titan has pretty good fire resistance, so I'm not going to worry about him too much. And instead I'm going to switch focus over to the pikemen and the Goliaths. You'll notice I'm not sending my Titan in. I'm simply kiting. My Grenadiers are doing all the damage. I'm going to soak up damage from those Grenadiers, and that's fine. But really I want to avoid getting engaged with these pikemen and Goliaths, because these pikemen will do quite a bit of damage if I let them. Now that the battle's about over, I'll send my Titan into the Grenadiers. The Goliath will follow, and my Grenadiers will finish him off. Oh, there's 2. So, just to make sure I don't get that Titan. I'll let him off. The good thing about Goliath is you can actually disengage with them. You can't disengage from Spearman or Pikeman or someone who will surround you. They will keep you locked into battle, so don't try to run away from them. But a Goliath you can actually walk away from, and then they will start walking, and they will no longer be swinging their axe, so you'll be free to take some more shots at them. So, as you can see, I haven't lost anything. I didn't use any spells. I didn't call in reinforcements. I just attacked a stronger force with a stronger Titan without losing any forces. I don't know how many resources I got from that, but that wasn't the goal of this video, so I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else you want to see, and I'll try to get to it. Thanks. Bye.